Oops, there we go. All right. Hi, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my daily Facebook Live. This is number 129, and I'll get into the details of it in a moment. First, let me introduce myself if you're watching for the first time. My name is Barry Selby. I am a passionate champion for the divine feminine and a best-selling author, speaker, and relationship attraction expert, helping strong, successful women find balance in love, life, and business. And today's topic is a little spin-off of kind of what I talked about yesterday. Well, actually, no. Did I talk about it yesterday? I kind of did in a different way. But I want to speak today about this concept, this idea of, well, the title in a way says it all. So first of all, let me say hi. This is my daily Facebook Live. I do this every day. This is number 129 in an ongoing series of talks about love, relationships, masculine, feminine, polarity, things like that, because I get into this stuff deep. And it's Messages from the Masculine, number 129, to inspire the feminine heart is the subtitle. So today's topic is on the theme, something I was learning today, and just for those who didn't know, the last 3 days I've been spending with Dr. Sue Morder in her Energy Level 1 training, which was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I did a couple of Facebook Lives that span off of topics that I learned in the training on Friday and Saturday, and this one is kind of tied to today, but different. For many people, just to be clear, being in a relationship isn't easy. In fact, being in a relationship can be a challenge. And one of the reasons for this, which I want to get into today's topic, is because you perhaps carry around pain from the past. And so the title I said was, does it hurt when I do this? Meaning that in a relationship with a new partner, do you find yourself wincing when your new partner says, does, touches anything or something that reminds you of an ex-relationship? I mean, it's a very simple point, but it's deep for a lot of people, because for many of us, I've been there myself, have not necessarily healed our pain, hurt, upset, discomfort, suffering from past relationships when we go into a new one. Which means that when we get into that new relationship, we will tend to have these scabs, basically, these bandages on, covering up those wounds. And most relationship partners aren't aware enough to know that you have these bandages on. So they'll just jump into a relationship with you and touch you, nudge you, caress you, move you, speak to you, do other things that will actually rub you the wrong way. Meaning they will, by accident, tear off the bandages. And your wounds from your past relationships, your hurts, your sores, your open cuts, as it were, I'm speaking metaphorically, I hope, in your case, will be exposed by your new partner's unawareness or lack of awareness of that issue. So if that happens, and it's happened to me in the past, and it probably has happened to you in the past, you've got one of about 3 or 4 options, and I'm not sure how many it is right now because I haven't planned out what they're going to be. I will explain the 3 that I know of right off the top of my head. One solution is to make a list of everything you've had happen in the past that hurt you, and have a sign that you show your new boyfriend, girlfriend, or whoever you're in a relationship with, that says, do not do this, do not do this, do not do this, do not do this, otherwise it'll hurt me. So they know what not to do. Yes, silly, isn't it? The second choice, which is actually sillier than the first, is you don't tell them anything, and every time they touch you the wrong way, where they rip that bandage off you without you realizing it, you wince and suffer it up, and you don't say a word. That's not a very good one either. Third one is that when they do that, when they touch you the wrong way, they rip the bandage off of the pain, the wound from your past relationship without you realizing it, you get upset with them and you blow up at them. Have you done that before? That's another option that's worse than the first one. So that's 3 bad choices. Let me think. I'm not sure if there's another one. Let me give you one positive one, because at least to give you some direction on this one. And the one that I recommend, which you may have guessed by now is the obvious one, is that before you get into a new relationship, you do the work necessary to actually heal the wounds, the pain, the bandages, those sores, those cuts that you have from the past relationship, metaphorical ones I'm talking about, so you don't carry them into the new relationship. So you're actually whole, healed, and complete. I'm speaking emotionally, mentally, not just physically here. So when you go into a new relationship, you are whole and complete and able to embrace a new relationship without risking, like, don't touch there. Ooh, that's sore, that hurts, you know? many people out there, I would say the majority of people out there, who probably don't even watch my videos, so they won't have a clue that I'm talking about this, will spend multiple relationships again and again, diving into a new relationship without having done any work in between the last one and the new one, and will be in extreme, excruciating pain, or giving their partner grief for the pain they've been suffering, because they're blaming their partner for the pain that they're suffering. Let me give you one quick scenario, because it might resonate. In a past relationship you were perhaps in, your partner had a bad habit of doing something that really pissed you off. It just triggered you and upset you, and it took him 4 or 5 times for it to happen. But when he did it the 5th time, or when they did it the 5th time, you got upset and it hurt you. It's like they forgot your birthday, or they did something where they hurt your feelings, and you got upset about it, and it's the reason you broke up. You don't do anything about fixing that, healing that, resolving that before your next relationship. You go up with this new person, they're in a wonderful time, things are going great, and about 3 weeks or a month into that new relationship, this new partner does the same thing. They upset you, they hurt your feelings, they say something stupid that upsets your feelings and it hurts your feelings. But instead of just going, that didn't work, say to them, honey, please don't do that, you blow the roof off the place, upset, and you yell at them and chew them out, because what you're doing is you're unloading not just that one time they did it, but the 5 times your ex did it as well. Been there, done that? Have you had that experience? Because that is something I would say is evident for many, many people. Many people, men and women, who have done this in the past, where they've basically gone into a new relationship, carrying the past pain and hurt of repeated upset from the past relationship, and then unleashed on their new partner the first time it happened with them. It isn't their fault. In fact, if anything, this is going to sound strange, if anything, it's a gift. Because what they've done is they revealed to you where you haven't healed. That's another hint, by the way. You're not healed. So when you're single or into that new relationship and it's happened right away, rather than destroying any chance you have of working with this person in a relationship any further down the road, maybe you want to get some counseling, some guidance, some help to heal that pattern once and for all. Just an idea. I mean, this is part of my work. I am, that's why I hate the term coach. I am a relationship coach, but I'm also counselor, guide, facilitator, amongst other things. And so when I work with my clients, a lot of the work I do with them is helping them heal that baggage from the past so they don't keep doing it again in the future. And if you're a smart person, woman or man, you will not go into a new relationship while you're still carrying big stuff from the past relationship that you're going to basically beat your new partner over the head with. Not a wise move. So I want to make sure this was something that I put on the table. And it was something I was talking about today in the workshop. So for those who are just joining late, I was in a 3-day workshop just finished this afternoon with Dr. Sue Morder, who's an amazing teacher, someone I love dearly. And we were talking about how we can release pain, but I'm realizing how many people go into relationships without doing any form of release, healing, resolution, or even understanding the pain that they're carrying around from the past relationships. If you're one of those people, get help. If you're one of those people, get support. Get clear so you don't end up doing it again and again and again. So this is what I wanted to just say to get this point out. So that's really the distillation. So if you're still carrying baggage from your past relationships, don't dump it on your new guy without doing some work first. If you want help in this area, please reach out to me. It's my speciality. I can help you with this. But please, for the sake of your new partner, do not use them as your target practice for your old upsets you didn't resolve. All right? On that note, I'm going to sign off because I want to do a quick broadcast to get it done because it's Sunday night. It's been a busy weekend. I want to get some time to chill tonight. But if you want to get more help, please reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook, on YouTube, LinkedIn. You can go to my website. And by the way, this is number 129 of an ongoing series of broadcasts called Messages from the Masculine. This is number 129. It means there's 128 of these out there before this. And you can find them on my business page on Facebook, which is my name, Barry Selby, or on my YouTube channel, which is Barry Selby, or on, I think it's also on Pinterest and LinkedIn as well, in case you want to go there, but it's a much harder place to go look for them. But best place to go find them is here on Facebook or on my website, which is barryselby.com, and you go to the video blog to watch them there. If you know anybody who should watch this video, please share it with them. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and know I'm here to support you. As a reminder, as always, please take care of yourself so you can take care of others. It's worth it for your own healing, joy, and satisfaction. And I will be back again tomorrow with more entertaining topics. At least suggestions on how to have a healthier love life. All right, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.